Welcome again. This is a continuation of our lesson 5. So this is lesson 6. We shall briefly look at GM tube, Geiger-Müller tube. Geiger-Müller tube. This is one of the detectors of radiations. So radiation detection can be done using Geiger-Müller tube, which in short we say GM tube, and then diffusion cloud chamber. We shall concentrate on the GM tube. So what do we need to know of GM tube? What does it consist? It consists of a mica window. Okay, it has electrode, anode and cathode, and it has gas at very low pressure, normally argon gas or neon. Okay, so the mica window can allow the alpha, beta and gamma. That's why GM tube can detect all, because the window is thin, so all the three can penetrate, can go through it easily. Okay, now here we are. Working mechanism that you need to know. We are talking of the mica window allows all to go through. Okay, air is ionized. Okay, ionized air molecules collide with the gas molecules to produce more ions. Remember, it is filled with argon or neon at low pressure, maybe 10 centimeters of mercury. So the radiations, once they have penetrated the mica window, air is ionized. Okay, now when these air molecules collide with the gas molecules, a further ionization takes place, which we call an avalanche of electrons. Now this causes a pulse of current. The middle part is the anode. I did not label, and this which is connected to the body is the cathode. Okay, so the avalanche effect of electrons will cause a pulse of current. This pulse of current is amplified, is made bigger and fed to a scalar counter, which will now give the signals. Bromine gas is a quenching agent. If it is mentioned, it is a quenching agent. It absorbs the energy of positive ions before reacting the cathode. There is ionization of gas and ionization of gas. I would like you to note that. 2. Even in absence of experimental source of radioactive element, the GM tube it records a count which is known as background radiation or count. What causes this? This is due to presence of radioactive particles in the atmosphere. Okay, so we don't have the real source, but we can still feel there is some signal. Why? There is presence of radioactive particles in the atmosphere. The sources are cosmic radiation, presence of radioactive materials in in the rocks, not radius. And then there are also traces of nuclear bomb. You remember Nagasaki, Hiroshima, those effects. Okay? So, I want you to go through in brief what is the working mechanism of GM tube. What is the role of bromine gas? What happened when radiation reaches the chamber inside? Why do we use mica window? Once you are through with that, you are done with GM tube. Bye bye. Till next time, we meet again.